Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, All Things Middle Earth here, and I was getting ready to film my episode 2 season update video talking about a few things. I want to look through some reports and some gear changes I'm considering. It's honestly been really busy with work in real life, so I've played a lot less than I would have liked to have with the holidays and all that kind of stuff going on, but trying to keep up with it as best as I can. And with that being said, I was getting ready to make my video, and I realized there had been kind of a major update or change with NetEase and their top-up links and that whole kind of stuff. And if you guys know me in the channel, I've always tried to be very, very transparent about what's going on behind the scenes with NetEase, as well as like my thoughts on it. So I just thought I would make a very quick video kind of putting this out there. And you are all adult. Well, I guess I don't know. If you're someone spending money, hopefully you're an adult or you have permission to do so. So you guys can make the decision of what to do with that moving forward. But just wanted to put this out here. We got this news. This message actually came through on Christmas, which I thought was kind of ironic because it was not really a Christmas present. But long story short, as you guys know, I have a top-up link. There are many, many top-up links. That's where you can use an affiliate link to buy things in-game instead of buying them in-game. And you know, Google gets a slice of it, or Apple or whatever. You use NetEase's website, and they are able to bypass, you know, some of those fees. Now, the kind of exchange for that is they give content creators like myself an affiliate link or, you know, other content creators, and they get a little slice of that instead of a Google or an Apple. And it's kind of a win-win where NetEase is kind of saving money, which is better for them. Content creators are making more money, which is better for them. And players actually can get cheaper gems in some countries, which is better for them. So most of the time, it's some kind of a win-win-win whatever. So that's great, right? As of, you know, we found out on Christmas, so December 25th, the top-up links, like really any affiliate stuff with content creators, they call them the KOC operations, are being paused for 1 month starting in January. And so it says, as a result, payments will not be made for KOC contributions during this period, including, you know, those for video content and third-party payment links, yada, yada, yada. Basically just saying that, you know, any affiliate top-up links are not going to be paid out to any people that they belong to. And they do not know if they're going to resume or not. It says whether operations will continue in February or resume in February is still undecided, and it'll be based off of internal decisions. It says that the whole reason for this, it says, is due to internal company process regulations. I don't know what's going on with this. It could be nothing. It could be a big thing. But I feel like, as someone who has had people supporting me for a long time on this channel, especially by the top-up link, I thought I at least owed it to the folks who have been using that as a support method to say, hey, if you use the top-up link in January and moving forward, I kind of, you know, indefinitely, it is not going to support the channel. It's just all going to NetEase. So if you were only using it to support the channel, I just want to be honest about what's going on, because I don't really feel right, you know, pumping that in my next video and having people still use that and then that not go to the right place. So just want to put the PSA out there just in case you guys care. If not, I mean, again, if you can keep using it if you want to, it's more convenient. If it were me, and that's all that is. So just, you don't, you know, take this with a grain of salt. For me personally, I think just pausing spending until they figure this out would be a good thing. I think hopefully showing them that, you know, people care about that and want to support the couple of people doing content when they can. 'Cause there's a good handful of us, but, you know, I think showing them that there's something there would hopefully get that going again quickly. But again, I don't know. So if it's me, I would wait to spend until after January or after this is kind of resolved, if it does get resolved. And if they come back in February and say, hey, those are just done, then that's that, and you can choose to spend if you want to. But to me, it's kind of a weird middle ground. I feel like it wouldn't have been that hard either. And if you click my top-up link, if you go to it, it still works. And so that's what I don't love about it. I feel like, I'm going to pull it up here really quickly, so just to kind of verify. If you pull up the top-up link, it still works. It's not like you go to this and it says, hey, top-up links are paused right now. This is not going to support your favorite creator. People could very unknowingly use this thinking they're going to support their favorite creator or whatever. And instead, that's not happening. Now, again, it's only been 4 days into the month, so I'm hoping nobody spent like a bunch of money in those 4 days. but I just don't like the lack of transparency with it. And I've been very clear about that with you guys in my history with Rise to War, that I feel like I'm a big fan of over communication and transparency. I don't really feel that happening here, which could be nothing, but just trying to do my part to at least say, hey, if you guys have been supporting, I really appreciate it. Right now, as of this video going out, as of January, it's not happening in January, and there is not a decision on February yet. So do with that what you will. You may do nothing with it, but I wanted to put that out there. So I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to be doing a kind of continued season update, looking at some gear, some reports, kind of a short and sweet episode 2 of what's been going on in our season. So stay tuned for that. But I wanted to get this note out first because, the top up link promotion is kind of a normal part of the channel and something that's allowed me to, get into creating some more content for the channel. So that is that. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.